Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful, dope crown heads. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be alerted for when we have more dope discussions in the future. I'm just going to jump right into this, you guys. And we've kind of talked about this in previous discussions as far as men are concerned. But you guys have got to move in a way that is a lot more strategic than anybody. You guys cannot be out here willy-nilly when it comes to females. I apologize that it is the way that it is out here, but as a man, especially, and this is coming from your little big sister, I'm a whole woman out there telling y'all this. As your little big sister, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Females are conniving, they are shady, they are self-centered, they are out to reap every benefit that they can out of you. And so as a man, you have to keep receipts. As a man, and again, I'm sorry that it's like this for you. I know it's a double standard. I know it's crazy out here. I know that you should be able to talk to a woman that you are interested in without having to worry about your life crumbling before your very damn eyes. I know that's unfair. I know that's unfortunate, but that is what it is. And as a man, you cannot afford. I'm sorry. You cannot afford to let your guard down, especially initially. Y'all give us 126 likes. I appreciate y'all. I know we've been MIA for a whole week. I've been in the process of moving and everything. I'm still waiting on my furniture. It's like a whole echo up in here because I ain't got nothing up in the. It's all right though, y'all. You know, we getting it together. So I appreciate you guys for pulling up on me on no notice. I did not plan on going live today. I was gonna go live tomorrow, but since I missed y'all so much, I might go live all weekend because I got a lot on my mind. I've been seeing a lot out here in these streets. And so we need to discuss some things. And like I said, I'm a woman and I'm seeing this. I'm seeing how much of a double standard it is. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that as women, we have to look out for. You know, we have to make sure that men are not just trying to pump and dump us or use us or take advantage of us, or we got a lot of stuff to look out for and maneuver around as women too, as far as dating and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I know it's tough for us as well, but it's a lot easier, and we would be a lie to not acknowledge that the risks that men have to take, that men go into with pursuing us or dating us, it's a lot more at stake. It's so much easier for a woman to not have any kind of evidence, any kind of solid information whatsoever. It is so much easier for a woman just to say that a man did something. No proof. Just to merely say, oh, he did this to me. We can snatch that man's whole life from him. It's a lot more easier for a woman to do that to a man than a man can do that to us. I have yet to see a man, and let's just be real, y'all. Thank you, Ricky, for your donation. Hold on. I got to give love to my people and they show love. Thank you so much, Ricky. He says, glad to see you. Props due. Look, I appreciate you, Ricky. Not only that, Black with the Q. Not only that, Black with the Q. She says, men have more risk financially. Not only that, it's risk in its entirety. It's not only monetary, it's also his whole effing life. I have yet to see, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I just haven't seen it. I have yet to see a man just merely say, she did this to me, and have that whole woman's entire livelihood, her whole life turned upside down. Not only just her finances at risk or at stake, but her whole life. I have yet to see that. If a man were to say, oh, this woman did X, Y, and Z to me, there would have to be so many other things involved in order to show and prove that that's exactly what happened. Not ever in history have I seen a man be able to just make an accusation and have a woman's whole life shatter before her eyes. I have yet to see that. There would be a whole full-fledged investigation before any of that happened. And we know that to be true. We know that it's right, and we know that it's factual. But when it comes to a man, all we have to do as women is say, he did this to me, and we can take everything that man ever worked for in the blink of a fucking eye, and we know that. And a lot of us females, not women, it's a difference. A lot of females, they know their advantages, and they will use that against you. Let a man not do something that you wanted him to do. Oh, we gonna speak the fact. We gonna speak the facts. They not ready to hear this, but hey, you gonna hear it today. Hear me out, y'all. There are so many instances where a woman merely just said that a man did something to her. And because we live in a society where females are automatically believed before anything, like we're just going to take their word off of it alone. And this whole man's life was snatched from him, and he had to show and prove that he was innocent or that he did not do anything after the fact. And then when that man even shows and proves, thank you, Queen's Finest, men don't end up like Dale Curry. What happened with Dale Curry? Y'all know I don't be knowing what's going on. Y'all give us 205 likes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Y'all give us 215 likes. I appreciate y'all. What happened with Dale Curry, Queen's Finest? Y'all gotta let me know. It's a lot of that's the thing though, Queen's Finest. Like, there's so much of this type of ridiculousness in abundance. You can name a whole bunch of different scenarios involving men to where their whole livelihood was turned on its head. Their whole life was just rearranged, and it was false. It wasn't even true. Right? So what I was getting ready to say was, even when a woman, a female. We're talking about females, y'all. So, ladies, I don't want you to feel like I'm talking about all of us. Of course, not all of us, but it's a whole bunch of females, a whole bunch of genetically modified modern day females out there that are scandalous as fuck. And they know how to finesse, they know how to flip narratives, they know how to use certain things to their benefit because there are double standards. But let me say this, you guys. A female can go out and let's use who I see in the comments. And again, thank you, Queen's Finest, and thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you guys. Let's use Brandon. All right. Brandon. Me and Brandon are dating. Let's just use an example. Y'all give us 231 likes. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know YouTube be hating on us, so y'all like the video. Okay, hold on. His wife was having an affair. His wife cheated on him with Zaddy. Ooh, not Zaddy. Shit. Damn. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. But let me say this. Let's say I'm dating Brandon. Brandon, he has a lot going for himself. I like Brandon. Brandon he's educated. He's making a lot of money. He's business savvy. He's well-to-do. He's attractive, so on and so forth. You know, the dick right, you know, Brandon be hitting it right and shit. And I'm just like, you know what? I really like Brandon because Brandon, he don't put it down. Brandon, he come around. Brandon, he paid, you know, the mortgage, you know, all these different things, right? And he's well-to-do. And you guys know it's in a female's nature to look for stability and security. That's in every woman's nature. We're all looking for a man to provide for us, to take care of us, to give us some kind of solid foundation. That's just every woman. I'm sorry, you guys, it's the way we're set up. All right. And so I like Brandon, and I feel like Brandon is able to do this for me. I'm under the impression that Brandon feels the same way about me, right? Hold on, I got some more donations. I want to keep up with you guys because I really do appreciate it. Thank you, DJ Chill. We are in a gender battle. I believe the only way we can fix this is get back to our roots. We are loving people by nature, but we have been brainwashed. Yes. And DJ, we're so loving as a people that we are easily taken advantage of. This is why I'm telling us that we have got to be on our P's and Q's, especially as men, you guys especially. Let's go ahead and throw Black in there, especially as Black men, because it's in Black people's nature in general to be loving and caring and, you know, inviting and trusting and all of that and loving people. Like that's how we're just made up. It's in our nature to be that way. But as a man, as a Black man, you definitely have to kind of be on guard when it comes to that loving nature, because females in general can use that against you, whether she's Black, white, or anything, you know. Thank you, G-Mac. There's a public video of Sonya being caught by Dale in the press box. She was showing her ad. Oh, damn. Sonya out there with Zaddy and shit. I don't know. Thank you, the legendary critique. He says, girl, I knew for a year, gave out misinformation to her friends. I tried everything to talk to her, but kept dodging. But checked my IG stories, etc. I hated to send my last text to her and said, goodbye, old friend. Look, I couldn't really keep up with what you were saying, but I get the gist of it. All right, legendary. And that's how females are. You just got to be very careful, you know, because they will spread misinformation about you. They will taint your image. They will try to make you look bad to the world to deter other people from dealing with you just because you did something. But so let me get back to my scenario that I was making up with me and Brandon, okay? I'm under the impression, and y'all, we can hit 300. Y'all give us 289 likes. I'm under the impression that, Brandon, he feels the same way. Brandon, he's going off his way to love me and, do things for me. He's making me feel really special and secure as a woman. I love this. Like I said, the dick is good. He looks good. He's well-to-do. He's providing for me. He's giving me that stability that I'm looking for as a woman, right? I start to fall in love with Brandon. I come to the realization, Brandon is like, girl, you cool and all, but bitch, you all right, but I ain't trying to wife you though. Like, I don't know what the fuck you had thought. Like, bitch, I give everybody Happy Meals. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, nah, Brandon, but I had thought because you had gave me an apple pie with my Happy Meal that we was a thing. You know what I'm saying? And the dick, Brandon, you fuck me raw. Like, Brandon, why the fuck you fuck me raw if you ain't want to be with me like that? You got me apple pies, Happy Meals, and you raw dogging. Giving all of these mixed clues. And this is what men do, y'all. This is what y'all do. Y'all will give mixed signals and mixed clues and all of this. And to you, this is normal behavior. Ken, you laughing, I'm dead serious. X, you laughing, I'm dead serious. Just Jay, stop. Yeah, E reacts, Wendy's 4 for 4. I'm feeling special with my 4 for 4. What you mean? The fuck? So then Brandon like, look, girl, Danica, you real cool and everything. I think you're a beautiful woman, but it's not that deep to me. Well, I'm shattered. Because, bitch, how dare you buy me a damn Happy Meal and an apple pie and give me some good raw dog dick and then want to bounce? Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, that don't happen. And females, especially when they are attractive, they will automatically feel like they're entitled anyway. So how dare you leave me? How dare you kind of curve me? How dare you not want to be with me? Type of energy, And so by me being crushed, because again, females have egos as well, I want to use that against you now. Y'all give us 322 likes. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are super dope. So what do? Brandon crushed me. I thought we were an item, Brandon. You took me to parks for picnics and shit. You got me Happy Meals, Wendy's 4 for 4, apple pies, slushies from 7-Eleven and Quick Trip and shit. Like, you did this for me. You gave me the raw dog dick. You did all of this, Brandon. And I see how you live. I see the money that you make. I see the car that you drive. Brandon, you took me to your damn apartment, nigga. And the shit was nice. And so I'm getting real acquainted with everything. I'm like, I can get used to this. I like the little place or whatever, but I feel like if we can upgrade a little bit. We can get a new couch. I'm already planning everything in my mind when I move in with Brandon and shit. And Brandon the whole time like, bitch, I'm just trying to fuck you on this couch, and I'm gonna go. Like, I'm about to go handle some more business after this. Like, you ain't the only one, okay? But see, this is what I'm saying, fellas. You guys have to start communicating exactly what your intentions are with women. Because when you break my heart, when you lead me on, I'm going to use this shit against you. Brandon, he's been nothing but a gentleman to me, which is why I fell so much in love with him in the first place. He was feeding me. He was fucking me, he was taking me to parks and shit and showing me different things in life and, teaching me different things. Like, he was doing that. But because Brandon said, oh no, it wasn't that serious for me, it wasn't that deep for me, Well, now since I'm a scorned woman, I'm going to turn the tables around and I'm going to try to jeopardize Brandon's entire livelihood, his entire image, his entire life, all because he hurt my feelings. That's the power that females have. That's the power that females have today. Just because it's Wednesday and you hurt my fucking feelings, I'm getting ready to tear your whole life down. And females know their power. They know that they can do these things, and they will, which is what I'm telling you guys. You have got to keep receipts, and you have got to be upfront and honest and all of that. You have got to let these females know exactly what it is and what it's not going to be. You guys cannot afford to lead women on. You cannot afford to be out here just pretending to be something that you have no intentions on really being. Because I'm gonna be real with you guys, and y'all know on Danique Marie Dope Discussions, we keep it real, we keep it fair, and we keep it balanced. There's men out there, you guys, that are giving females the wrong fucking impression. Y'all are doing that. And these females are making it up in their minds that it's something deeper than what it is. You guys have to stop doing that. And I'm gonna also put this out there as well, because I really gotta be real and say this. Even when you do, hear me out, we can hit 400. Y'all give us 366 likes. Even when and if you do, be completely transparent and open and honest with females, and you let them know, look, I'm just trying to kick it. I'm just trying to have a good time. It's not that deep to me. I think you're beautiful. Like, yeah, we can kick in and everything, but I'm not looking for a relationship. Even when you communicate that to her, even when you are completely open and honest and transparent, females can still get in their feelings and jeopardize and tear down your entire life when you are open and honest, when you are communicating to her that this is not what it's going to be. So imagine, hear me out, little big brothers, big little brothers, big brothers and little brothers, hear me out. So can you imagine the intensity of what that female will do when she feels like you were not upfront, you were not honest with her, and you did lead her on, and you did make her feel like she was something special and it was something more than what it was? Now I'm coming for everything that you have, my nigga. That's how females think, and that's how they operate. You hurt my feelings. Females are very much so emotional. They're not logical. They're not as logical as a man is. Not saying that we're not logical at all, but we're very much so more feeling than anything. And so if you make us feel like it's something that it's not, we'll just believe that that's what it is. So you guys have got to tell females, nah, no. And you also have to maneuver in a way to where she knows this is not something special. When you fuck a female raw, and a lot of y'all are out here doing this, what that is signifying to a woman, I'm speaking from female nature. I am a woman. I know us. When you fuck us raw, that's signaling to us, you trust me. You trust me, you love me, I'm special. We're not even going to get into the science behind it all and say and talk about how, you know, we become more connected and all of that. And we're not even going to go into all of that. Female nature, basic. We're going to stick to the basics. Because we're so feeling and we're so emotional, just off the simple fact alone that you stuck your penis in me raw, I'm all the way up here, because no man would do that with a female that he did not want to be with. There's a potential for him to get me pregnant. There's the possibility of him catching the STD, all kind of things, you know, when a man is doing that raw. So when you're doing that to a female, we automatically jump to, oh, he really trusts me, he really loves me, because this is a very serious act. Like, I have the potential to kill him. If I have a deadly disease or something, I have the potential to kill him, to change his or alter his life. You know, if I get pregnant, I can alter his life. Like, this is serious business. So when a man is doing that raw to a female, it's automatically in our minds that he loves me. He wants to be with me. That sets the tone apart. That differentiates me between these regular bitches and the one that you choosing. A lot of females, they don't want to fathom the fact that maybe you're fucking everybody raw. And again, fellas, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. A lot of y'all fuck every, and you like, bitch, y'all in there, but I fuck everybody raw. The fuck? You and her dancing in the pussy and shit, like, hey, and she just like, oh, he love me because, and don't let you bust one. Now you really trust me, nigga. Like, we to get, like, bitch, we married. Like, we get married. We married. I's married now, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Let you bust one, nigga. Like, we're married. And so, if back to my scenario, if Brandon is doing this to me, having it in my mind that, you know, I'm special and all of this, and then he breaks my heart by telling me, like, look, bitch, I fuck everybody raw. I come in everybody, you know. I pull out on everybody. You know, I take everybody to Wendy's. I take everybody to McDonald's. I take everybody to my couch. I show everybody how I'm living, you know. This is nothing. Well, now I'm really in my feelings and I'm getting ready to tear shit up, because what females are trying to do is make you hurt like they're hurting. They want to make you suffer more than they're suffering, as a matter of fact. You hurt me, I want to hurt you 20 times more. And what's the quickest and easiest way to tear a man down? Destroy his image, destroy his money and finances. Destroy his image, destroy his money and finances. Why? Why is that the first thing that females resort to when it comes to making a man hurt? Hold on, y'all. I had some donations and I missed them. Thank you, Ken. It says, definitely love how you keep it balanced. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because when it comes to relationships, you guys, we have to learn what we're doing wrong so that we can correct those errors. If nobody is telling women what they're doing wrong in order to navigate and improve and have healthy relationships, how can we ever improve and get better? Same thing for the men. It's a lot of people out there on social media in general, especially on YouTube, that pander to one side. It's like, we're only going to talk about what men are doing wrong. And we're going to bash them, and we're going to make them feel like, you know, they are beneath us and they don't do anything. And they don't ever acknowledge the woman's role, which once again contributes to more toxic, more collapsed, more destructive relationships. Because, yeah, while we're talking about what that side over there is doing, we're neglecting what we're doing on our end. So although maybe we'll be able to maneuver and peep game on what men are doing, we're not fixing our own issues. So we're carrying those same issues over into another relationship, creating some of the same problems. Same for the men out there. They just want to focus on, oh, these bitches ain't shit. These females ain't shit. Woo, woo, woo. and then nobody is, touching base on what men are doing wrong that can contribute, that we can't operate and we can't fix anything that way. We have to acknowledge both ends, both faults and flaws. What did you do to contribute to that? How could you have avoided that? That's what we need to be doing. Thank you, Malevolent. He says, women can flake on us, leave us on red and ghost. Men, especially if you are successful, cannot do that. We face different consequences as men for the same behavior, especially when we got money. Ooh, that's a bar. Mm-hmm. Let me put this out there, Malevolent. Because that's a great point. And it's always levels to the conversation. So you guys know how in my scenario with Brandon, I talked about how he was doing X, Y, and Z, and he's making me feel special because he's doing certain things. If you are a successful man, and let's say you really didn't even do that much. You didn't really do much of anything. Like, we went on a few dates, maybe we had sex but it wasn't anything that special. Or maybe we didn't at all. Let's say that we didn't even have sex. Let's just say we were just kicking it. We was getting to know each other. Well, in the female's mind, especially when you are a well-to-do guy, like I said, in that scenario when I was talking about Brandon's taking me to his house. He's doing certain things for me. I feel special. We're already planning in our minds as females, oh, this is the one. Because once a man displays to a female that he's financially stable, he's secure, he's able to provide and all of that, our minds automatically jump to, as females in general, our minds automatically jump to, okay, this could be it. And we're planning our future. Like, oh no, we good here. Like, we're already envisioning it. We're already envisioning our children. We're thinking about where we're going to live, how we're going to decorate your house and shit. Like, we're already there, especially when we feel like you're doing certain things with us that is setting us apart, that's making us a little bit more special. So can you imagine if you are a well-to-do guy, right? Let's say you're a basketball player. Y'all give us 441 likes. Let's say that you're a basketball player. You inbox a female. I'm gonna be that female, okay? I'll pretend that Danica Marie is a basic bitch, okay? You inbox Danica Marie, the basic bitch Danica Marie, right? You're a basketball player. You're like, hey, what's good? You looking kind of right. I'm trying to, can I take you out? So on and so forth. And I'm like, oh my God, the basketball player is in my inbox. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to be a basketball wife, bitch. Like, my mind is already going to the best case scenario. This is what females do, okay? Especially the basic one. Oh my God, girl, do you know that basketball player? He inboxed me. Her friends hyping her up like, oh, girl, you about to get that bag, bitch. You about to be in the mansion, bitch. Period. You know what I'm saying? And let's say, who can we use? Thank you, Aaron. I'll use you for the example. Aaron says, what attracts women to us is all superficial. It's not deep at all. So how can we be loyal to you? Nah, stay loyal to the game, because the game is all there is. These bras. Well, damn, Aaron. I would replace women with females, Aaron. When it comes to females, it is superficial. It's all about, what you can do for me as far as, making sure I'm living this lavish lifestyle and this, then, and the third. So I agree with you. But I would just replace women with females, because not the women are not doing that. I'm going to be real and honest enough with you to admit, though, Aaron, that on certain levels, women in general can be superficial. But the difference between women and females is women are always going to go to a level to where it's like, yeah, he's able to do this for me. I love that I'm able to live this type of lifestyle and everything like that. However, they're in it for the love of you. Like, they love you. This is why I'm telling you guys, you have to get with women, I'm sorry, that are with you because she likes you for who you are first and foremost. If there's any indication that this woman is only with you for what you have, or maybe your stats and so on and so forth, get rid of her. Because the moment that somebody comes along that's doing better than you, that has more to offer than you, she's going to ghost you. She's going to get rid of you. She's going to replace you. So you guys have to be very careful about how you go about attracting women and getting the women. You know, don't solely rely on your status as a man or your money as a man, because when you do that, you can attract a lot of gold digger, superficial broads. And I would agree with Aaron on that. Right? And what they'll do is they'll strictly only use you, and then they'll leave you when somebody else better comes along. Whereas women, it's like, yeah, I love that Aaron has this and that he has that, and he's stable and he's successful and all that. But at the end of the day, I really love Aaron, and I don't want to get rid of Aaron. Like, Aaron, I want to be there with him. Like, yeah, I love that he's able to provide and protect and all of that, and lead and teach, and he has a lot going for himself. But I really love him as the individual. That's the difference between women and females, right? I'm not just going to leave you once you fall off. I'm not going to just leave you once somebody that has more money comes along. I'm not just going to abandon you once I feel like, oh, you can't provide me with this type of lifestyle anymore. That's the difference. Females will do that shit. But see, Aaron, that's where peeping game and vetting and inspecting comes into place. So you can differentiate between what's a female and what's a woman. And you have got to vet and inspect thoroughly, because there's a lot of females pretending to be women. But that comes with you paying attention to the fine details, right? But let me go back to my scenario. We can hit 500. Y'all give us 467 likes. I'm going to use Aaron for this example. Aaron is a basketball player. He's in my inbox. He's hitting me up like, hey, how are I think you're beautiful. I would love to take you out, and so on and so forth. As a basic bitch, my head is already gassed up. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe he is inboxing me. He wants to, chill with me. He wants to kick it with me. I'm telling everybody about it. My friends are hyping me up. My friends are boosting my ego even more, because it's an ego stroke. When you have a certain type of man, a certain caliber of man checking for you, it does stroke a female's ego. And so let's say that Aaron is this basketball player and he's inboxing me. I'm already thinking about, being with him long term, because he's successful. He's able to provide this luxurious type of lifestyle. He's able to give me this certain type of image, right? So Aaron, we go on a few dates. Aaron was a complete gentleman on every date. Let's say we went on 5 dates, and every time I go on a date with Aaron, I'm falling more and more in love with him, because he's exposing me to different elements of life. He's exposing me to different circles and certain groups and all of this, give me a whole new outlook and perspective on life in general. He's really broadening my perspective. And so I'm really getting involved in what he's doing, what he's exposing me to. However, me and Aaron never had sex. I'm going to say that. Let's use this example. Me and Aaron ain't never fucked me. We came close, maybe twice, but it never went anywhere. Let's say me and Aaron dated for about a month. And again, we never had sex. We went on a few dates. That's it. He took me to his home or took me to a few social events, whatever. And then I notice that Aaron starts to fall back. Aaron is not texting me like that. He's not calling me. He's not checking up on me like that. And then I see Aaron post on Instagram with Lori Harvey. Oh, let's use Lori fine ass. Let's say I see Aaron in this picture with Lori fucking Harvey. Bitch, what? I'm instantaneously, okay, triggered. Let's say I feel like Lori Harvey is finer than me. She's more successful than me, has a lot more going than me, so on and so forth. Like, this bitch, she outdoing your girl on all the motherfucking levels. All right. So I'm instantly feeling some type of way, like, oh, well, this is why he fell back. And mind you guys, females are already planning their future with you, especially when you are successful. That's why we're talking about the basketball player, like Malevolent talked about. He's like, look, when you're a successful guy, you really got to be on alert. This is true. Because when you're successful, even if you did not fuck me, I am planning my whole life with you based upon the potential of the life that you could give me. I'm going all in with you because I already have it planned out that I'm going to be set. And since you have this status and this wealth and this money and these finances and this lifestyle, you know, I'm already like, this is sealed. This is my husband, nigga. Period. So I go from having, let's say, regular guys inboxing me to this millionaire. And I feel like we're kicking it off good. And he's doing things for me and, you know, having a good time. I feel like our chemistry is great and all of this. And then all of a sudden, that's snatched from me by another bitch. My feelings are hurt. Y'all have to understand how emotional and sensitive females are. Women in general. Because our whole lives, we're taught to find a husband. Find somebody that can take care of you. Find somebody that's going to be able to let you live this comfortable lifestyle. We're taught this growing up. And so when we're presented with that guy, we're not letting that go. Not without a fight, my nigga. I know you didn't think that you were just going to pop up into my life, be able to offer me all of these things that any woman could ever want, need, and desire, and then just ghost me. And again, you guys, I'm using this scenario and we didn't even fuck. You didn't even penetrate me at all. But I'm hurt. Females will do this even if you did not do anything to them. You're a basketball player, Aaron, and I see your ass posted up with Lori Harvey after I done already planned my whole future with you. I'm going to go for blood, my guy, period. You have to hurt and be crushed like I'm hurt and crushed, because now I have to go back and face my friends that I was just bragging to. Let's also put this out there, you guys. I'm going to be real with y'all. Females are very competitive amongst each other. Females are very competitive amongst each other. These females, and we talked about this too in previous discussions, females, they do a lot of things for the approval of other women. Females do a lot of things for the approval, the validation, the notoriety, and the advancement over other women. That's the motive. We have to be the baddest bitch. Look, y'all, I'm still waiting on my my stools to come in, y'all. I don't know what the hell I'm sitting on. I think it's a bin. So y'all bear with me, y'all. It's one of them little closed things. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm waiting on my. And they said it's gonna take like 2 weeks. I'm so mad. I got some little red stools coming in. Damn empty ass house. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to adjust myself. So I have now my rank is dropping amongst the other females. Because I was getting ready to be shitting on all these bitches. Like this is how females think, not women. Women, we want to root for everybody. We love to see our friends doing well. We love to see women around us advancing and elevating all of that because it inspires us. But females, very catty, very bitchy. So here I was getting ready to be shitting on all you bitches with my millionaire basketball player, and now I gotta come back and tell y'all bitches, nah, he don't want me. He replaced me with Lori. Now I gotta come back. When I was just bragging about, yeah, I'm getting ready to be in this mansion while y'all bitches still in these damn studio apartments. Yeah, bitch. I'm getting ready to be driving me a Ferrari while y'all still in this motherfucking Toyota. Yup. You know, and so now I gotta come back and tell everybody that, you know, I'm not that special. I'm not better than you. That's really what it boils down to. These females are out here trying to be better than each other. That's what it really boils down to. I want to look better than you. I want to be more successful than you. I want to have a better life than you. It's for bitches. It's not, that's really what they are competing amongst each other like little catty girls. So that hurts my ego. That hurts my ego. Yeah, my Ferrari. Y'all know how these females be out here talking. Girl, like, sit your ass down. You can't even talk. You can't even spill the shit. But this is what they do. And you hurt my ego. You damaged my ego. You damaged my rank amongst other females out here. So now I have to hurt you. So what do? Because I see you with this better version. I see you with this better woman. Like, fellas, y'all have to be very careful. The female ego is very fragile. You have to maneuver wisely and be careful with that shit. I'm sorry that it's like this. Because if you don't, I will ruin you. I will make you hurt more than I'm hurting. So I see you out here prancing around with this new bitch. After I done told everybody about you. After I was feeling so special with you. After I was planning my whole life around you. Which again, fellas, it's not y'all fault. Like, this is females need to do better. Like, nobody told you to go all in and you come on, nothing was ever established. Nobody told these females to do this, but this is what happens, fellas. I'm trying to tell y'all how they maneuver, how they feel, how they think, and all of this. So you guys can, you know, operate around it better. So when I see you pretty much moving on without me and you don't want me, what am I going to do? What I say earlier, the first thing they're going to attack is your image and your money, your finances. Because now I have to deter anybody else from wanting to be with you since I can't have you. If I can't have, this is the female mentality. If I can't have you, nigga, nobody will. Period. We can hit 600 for real, but I'm gonna ask for 564 likes. If I can't have you, nobody gonna have you. The fuck? You don't want me? All right, bet. We'll see. So the first thing I do is call the tabloid. Who did I use? Was it Aaron? Was Aaron my example, y'all? I forgot the name I was using. Thank you, Mr. Outlaw. I'll read that in a second. Oh, I think it was Aaron. Aaron, he made me get an abortion, and Aaron, he just... I'm sorry, excuse me. The first thing I'm gonna do is attack your image so it can affect not only your money, but your dating options. Because when I come out with these allegations, with these stories, every woman is going to be looking at you sideways. And the woman that you are with, you're going to taint her image too. So she's going to want to remove herself from being affiliated with you. This is what's in the female's mind. She will ruin your whole fucking life. You have got to be careful, fellas. It is not a game. It is not a game. This is your life on the line. Your life is at stake when you're messing around with these females recklessly. Y'all not trying to wrap it up. Y'all out here lying to female. Don't you ever lie to no female about your intentions with her. Ever. Because like I said earlier, even when you do keep it 100 with them, they'll still be emotional. They'll still try to attack you then. However, it will be 100 times worse if she feels as if you led her on and you lied to her. You never do that. I think men are so fucking lame. And this is coming from your little big sister. I feel like men are so fucking lame when they have to lie to get pussy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna speak y'all language real quick. Y'all are lame as hell when you have to lie to get sex from a woman. You are lame as hell when you have to lie to be around a woman, to get, access to a woman. If you have to lie to do it, you lame as fuck, bro. Rethink your whole existence real quick. Come back to the drawing board. Go back, redo it, because you should not ever have to lie. Every woman that you are dealing with should already know what she's getting into before she gets into it. That way there's no surprises. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, even when you are being upfront and honest, they can still get catty and emotional and all of that and destructive. But when they're blindsided, when they're caught off guard, they go into rage mode. They're not thinking. It's all emotion. So the first thing that they're going to do is attack everything that is of value and substance to a man. And that is your image, and that is your money. Because if your image is tainted, nobody's going to want to be affiliated or associated with you, because it'll taint them and their image or their brand or whatever the case is. And then if you don't have no money, nobody's gonna want to deal with you anyway, especially not no woman, especially not no female. Because again, it's in a female's nature to look for what? Stability and security. So if I go after your finances, you won't have that shit, which means you won't have no options. And once again, if I can't have you, nobody will have you. And on top of that, you're going to be suffering. I want you to suffer how I'm suffering. You guys have got to be careful. They will lie on you. I will lie and tell the world that you raped me. I'll lie and tell the world that you drugged me. I'll lie and tell the world that you made me have a miscarriage. I'll lie and tell the world that you harassed me. I'll lie and tell the world any kind of destructive story I can conjure up in my emotional ass mind. I'm going to say that shit because I am trying to ruin you. Like you ruined my ego, like you ruined my feelings, like you hurt me. You ruined my image. I was supposed to be the baddest bitch from being with you. You were supposed to upgrade my life. And now you moving on with somebody else? Oh, please, nigga. Fuck you thought. So you guys have got to be upfront to at least try to soften the blow if this female decides to get into her emotional, irrational, frantic bag. And my husband is home. I'm gonna laugh. But let me read what Mr. Outlaw said. He says, at what point to the female using your language is the scenario dates, no sex, hold their own L's, asking for a man who was raised right? That's the thing, Mr. Outlaw. When it comes to females, I don't have any L's. I cannot have any. I'm not taking no fucking losses. Are you serious? I'm a woman. Hear me roar, damn it. It's in my neck. It's in the female's nature, a genetically modified modern day female's nature, to protect her ego at all costs. It will never be my fault. It will never be because of something I did. It will always be because of you. So I'm not going to ever have an L. It's going to always be your loss. But this is the thing, Mr. Outlaw. They'll know that they did take a loss, though. Like, we'll feel it behind closed door. Like, damn, that's an L, but I can't let nobody know that I'm taking the L. So how can I reverse this around to make it look like he's taking the L instead of me? That's what that's the only thing that they do. They'll hide their L. They'll never publicly announce that, hey, I fucked up. That won't ever happen when it comes to GMO females at all. Because you got to understand, in this quote unquote sisterhood, there's no accountability. There's no accountability in anything. We're programmed to not take accountability, to always blame and deflect. The fuck you mean? Take a hold of ill? Are you serious? Do you know I have a vagina? You know I got a vagina, right? Like, so that by default means I don't take ills. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure you know. Y'all give us 605 likes. Thank you, Will. The kitchen is the perfect podcast location for all the cooking you doing right now. We got to do a Zoom for that. Hold on, Will. Will say I'm in here cooking. He said the kitchen is the perfect podcast location for all these. Hold on, Will. Let me get the damn pot. Do I need to get the pots out? I still gotta buy some more shit. Okay, now this is my old stuff. I gotta replace this stuff. But do I gotta get a damn? Hold on, Will. I gotta bake a cake and then. Hold on. Do I gotta get? Like, what do I gotta do? Like, do y'all want me to cook? Like, let's just cook this shit. Damn. You get a plate. Hold on. Let's get some. Let's get some stuff out. You know what I mean? Cause it's just ridiculous out here. Like, dude, I don't even be trying to cook. It's just these females be out here tripping, y'all, and I'm trying to tell y'all to watch out. You gotta watch out here. It's crazy out here, But Will, you a fool for that. Let me cook real quick. God, oh y'all, man, Miss Witt, they out here tripping. Like, God, oh, like, you get a plate, you get a bowl, you get a spatula. I ain't got no spatula yet, y'all. I gotta go buy one. Uh, but I'm ordering some stuff too. I want like red stainless steel. Like that red is gonna be like our little accent color around the house. So that's what I want to. I want to like have like stainless steel, um, in red with like my pots and stuff and my pants. I think that'd be real sexy, real sexy. But hold on, y'all. We got some more donations. And I appreciate y'all so much for pulling up on me. Like I know I've been MIA for a whole week, but I just got internet like maybe an hour ago. I didn't even have internet. That's what I was waiting on. Um, but I am waiting on my couch though, Will. I'm waiting on my couch and everything. I ordered it. Well, actually, I didn't even. It's gonna take a few weeks, maybe a month to get. So I'll be in my kitchen for the time being. I got a lot of stuff that I ordered, and so I'm in the empty ass house, y'all. So yeah, just bear with me while we, build from the ground up. Thank you, Delicate. She says, much love, Queen and Crown Heads. I'm getting ready for my wedding in a few weeks. So I wanted to stop by and show some support. Shout out to you, Delicate Dominance, and congratulations, Queen. And just know, fellas, there's one out there that are worthy enough to marry and all of that and settle down with. Delicate Dominance. She's a great example of that. It's just all about you vetting and inspecting and weeding out and weeding through these females, these GMO females, because they crazy. And they're emotional and irrational, and they will try to ruin your whole life. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Hold on. I got Delicate. Thank you, John, for your $9.99. Shout out to John for that $9.99. I appreciate you, John. Thank you, Love Pink. I'll read that in a second. Thank you, Black Wall Street. Dang, I missed a lot of donations. I got Will. Okay. Black Wall Street says, we want to provide and be good men to them, but all they have to give us is sex. We want more than that, especially when they come with kids. That's true. Let's hit on that for a minute. Black Wall Street. And if I miss anybody else, I apologize and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But that's true indeed, and unfortunately, again, that's a part of the sisterhood talk. Love Pink says, I love your body beads. I also make them. I would love to send you some if you have a PO box. I have to set up a new PO box because I recently moved into a whole different area. So I'll set one up and I'll give it to you guys. All right. But that's something that you guys also have to look out for. It's a lot of females that are not taught to bring anything to the table besides vagina. You know what I mean? Like, we're taught that our value is in our vagina, in sex. Like, that's all that you should have to offer a man at all. And that sets you apart. That's your power. That's your significance. That's your value. And so just having that alone is all that you need. And it's our duty as women, especially the women that know better and, have grown and evolved and learned. It's our duty and obligation to, tell younger women and tell females out there, like, hey, look, you guys have to start bringing more to the table than sex. Like, men also need women that are easy to get along with, women that are supportive, women that listen, women that value and respect them. Respect goes a long way when it comes to men. And I feel like a lot of females or women in general, we really emasculate men in a lot of different ways. We make it seem like we're the most important and it's all about us and our happiness and our peace and, our lives being easier. And we're not trying to accommodate that man. And we have to let women know, like, hey, in order to have this from a man, you have to be that for a man. Whatever you're looking for, you have to be that. You have to be deserving of that. And it goes way deeper than just your vagina. Are you easy to talk to? Are you coachable? Are you teachable? Are you submissive? And a lot of women don't want to talk about the submissive word. They feel like that's outdated. They feel like that's degrading and so on and so forth. And it's not, you know. You just have to make sure that you're being submissive to a worthy guy, you know. And a lot of us, we're dealing with worthy guys that are worthy of submission, and still we're feeling like, oh, we don't have to do that for him. And it's like, girl, you're looking for a man that's going to make your life easier, to, you know, help you to have stability and security and all of this and all of that. And you really feel like all you have to do is give sex when you feel like it? Are you serious? No. He needs cooperation. He needs a woman that's going to take care of him and take care of herself, take care of the household, keep things in order around there. You know, all of these different things go into that. You know, a woman that's understanding, a woman that is patient, a woman, all of these different things go into what men are looking for. Yet a lot of us will just simplify it down to either being pretty and or sex. Oh, you look good, so that's all you need. No, it's not. You know, you have to be somebody that embodies certain characteristics that makes a man want to have you around. You know, outside of you just being something good to look at and fuck, you know. Men have emotions too, ladies. Men want to feel like a woman is understanding them and showing them compassion and love and support, and all that's important to men as well. And a lot of us completely feel like, well, men are just money machines. That's all that just give them some coochie and, you know, they'll be okay. Like, no, it's way more than that goes into that. But let's go back into the conversation, you guys, and y'all give us. We can have. Let me see how many likes we got. I'm gonna pull it up on here because I know y'all not gonna play with me today. I know we've been MIA, but you're not gonna play with me today. Let me see where we at. Y'all, we can at least have 600 likes. Can we at least hit 600 likes? 600 will be awesome. All right. Or at least high 500s. Like, why are we only at 528? Like, we can at least hit 570. You know, can we get 570? Help us out, y'all. When y'all like the video, it helps us in the algorithm, you know, because YouTube be trying to block our blessings, but we going to still thrive. Okay. So, y'all help us out. Crown Head Nation all day. Yes, help me, Mike Brown. And a lot of women, they feel like, no. I got some pink meats, and so that's all you need. And fucking help me. I got some pink meat. You'll be fine with that. A period. But where your money at? And are you gonna make me feel comfortable? Are you gonna make me feel happy? And it's like, nah, that's not how that goes. But fellas, these females out here, they will try to attack your whole entire life. Anything that they feel will bring you some kind of comfort, they're going to go for that first. You know, that's the first thing that they'll attack. It's anything that is going to bring you some kind of solid foundation or some kind of revenue or status. They're going to go for that because they know that that's what men thrive off of. Y'all can see my tattoo? I'm addressing you based on how you present yourself. Michael, what did Black say? It says nice tattoo. Does it mean anything? What? What tattoo? I didn't know y'all could see my tattoo. I don't know which one you're talking about. But I that's why I didn't sit my ass down, y'all. I didn't need to sit my ass down. I might be saying too much. He said he angry? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What happened? Deanna says all facts. Crown Head Nation. Oh yes. But let's get back into the conversation, guys. Females will attack that because they know that that is how you are able to survive and thrive as men, by way of your image, your money, all of that, your success. And if I can attack your means of obtaining those things, whether it be women, status, money, and all of that, that's the first thing they'll go for if you do indeed how can I put this? Lead them on, or feel like, you know, you are trying to play games with them, or, you know, you just simply want to move on. This is what females will do in general. So you guys have to be very cautious and aware. Now, what I really wanted to drive home with this discussion was to tell my brothers out there to please be careful with how you are operating and maneuvering as men. That was the whole premise and basis of this discussion. That's what I wanted to do for this discussion. I wanted to really drive home with this. Brothers, I know that you're just trying to have a good time. I know that you mean no harm. I know that you're just trying to enjoy life and enjoy yourself and all of this, and experience different women and all of that. But you have got to be on high alert. Because all it takes is one fuck up and your whole life is fucked up. And I already told y'all, even when and if you do thoroughly communicate to that female that you know what your intentions are, she can still turn around and try to sabotage and jeopardize everything and ruin you. And that's with you not having sex with her. That's with you letting her know everything and being upfront and being open. And that's with you doing that. They can still turn around and do that. These females are savages. I'm not going to lie. Especially if they felt like you were somebody that they could be with. So if they will do that when you are being honest, when you are being a gentleman, when you have not done anything to cross them, why would you put yourself in a position to where you are making them feel as though, oh, yeah, I really love her, I really want to be with her? Don't do that. Do not lie to no woman. Do not lead a woman on. And you definitely need to operate and maneuver in a way to where everybody knows exactly what your intentions are. So, for example, when you guys are interacting with women in general, and I'm sorry that you guys have to do this, but it is what it is. When you're interacting with women in general, you guys have to start framing and structuring everything to where there can be no disputes about what happened. There's no room for a change of narrative. Like, you guys have to frame and structure things in situations to where it looks like exactly what it is. You know, you guys have to start operating in a way to where you're thinking 10 steps ahead. Like, okay, how do I communicate this? Before you even send a text message, you have to think about, okay, how can I frame this to where it's not coming off as disrespectful, or, you know, I'm not giving anybody the wrong impression, or nobody can be able to twist my words or twist anything around. You guys have to, I'm sorry, but you have got to be calculated. These females are very emotional and unstable when it comes to just being rejected. That's really what it boils down to, is rejection. The reason why females will try to ruin you is based upon being rejected. If y'all want to be completely honest, that's what it boils down to. It's rejection. You hurt my feelings by rejecting me. You didn't want to be with me. You weren't as serious with me. Whatever the case, it boils down to a woman being rejected. Females cannot handle rejection at all. Y'all think y'all have egos, baby. Once again, we're brought up to be entitled. We're brought up to be princesses. He treats you like this regardless. He kisses your ass regardless. And so if a man even rejects me in the smallest capacity, I'm like, what the fuck? How dare you? Don't you know I'm a woman? Don't you know I'm a girl? That's really what it is. We're taught and brought up in a society where we are programmed to believe that we can do no wrong. And so if somebody tells you that, you're doing anything wrong, or somebody rejects you in any way, or turns you around or turns you away, it's like, oh no, it's got to be something wrong with you. And my feelings are hurt on top of that. So now I really want to damage your ego or damage you in the same way, if not more than you damaged and hurt me, because I feel some type of way about being rejected. Females cannot handle rejection. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all again and say women in general probably can't handle rejection like that. But women, we're going to be a lot more mature about it. We'll take it on the chin a little bit better. Whereas females, they want to kill you. They want to ruin you. Like, our feelings may be hurt as women. We may be a little petty. I'm not going to lie. We may be a little petty. Like, the fuck? We might get a little petty. But see, these females, they want to tear you all the way down to where you can't rebuild. That's what females would do. And so you guys have got to be calculated when you're dealing with women in general, because you guys have to make sure that you're placing yourself in a position to where you can't be came after later, to where somebody can try to frame something against you or make something to be what it's not. It boils down to being calculated. It boils down to being wise. It boils down to vetting and inspecting. It boils down to being very aware of what you're doing. Because I'm going to be real with y'all. A lot of y'all move sloppy as fuck. Y'all are sloppy. Y'all are fucking sloppy. And a lot of y'all y'all got too much going for yourselves to be operating like that. Thank you, Keys. Hold on. And I'm not saying that you guys should be walking around on eggshells and, oh my God, I don't want to do that because then they may do this and that. Like, no, I don't want you to be like that, but I do want you guys to be very aware of how certain things can look and how certain things may be able to be twisted and turned around if something were to go wrong or anything like that. You have to be like that, especially in the beginning stages when you're dealing with women, because you really don't know who she is at that point. You don't know if she's a woman or a female. And so that's why I'm saying you have to, maneuver in a more calculated way when it comes to women in general, especially in the beginning stages during the vetting process, because you're trying to figure out, what is she about? Because I'm going to be real with y'all. A female can present as a woman for a long time until she feels like you didn't do something that she wanted to do or something like that. And then she'll flip, her true colors will come out. She'll flip mode so fast. So that's part of the vetting process as well, as far as just, how can I put this? Because I don't want to say testing her. I feel like that's childish to test people. But just kind of having conversations and paying attention once again to those fine details and those little clues that can indicate whether or not a woman is genuine or sincere, or, just trying to, reap a benefit or use you. It'll be something. It'll be something to where it's a dead giveaway. Oh, she's only in it for that. You know, maybe if you do tell her no about something or to something, and then you notice a change in her demeanor, or you notice a change in her attitude and her behavior, and what she's doing, that can be a red flag. Like, okay, she's an entitled type of chick. She's looking for somebody that's gonna always do for her. I'm always doing this, but the moment I said no, or the moment I said I wouldn't be able to do X, Y, and Z, I know she kind of flipped and turned the tables around, or she kind of like distanced herself, or she got an attitude, or whatever. It's gonna always be those small little details. You just gotta pay attention, But females definitely can, and again, thanks, Keith, can definitely try to turn and flip the scripts around on you if you do something to, again, reject them or deny them in some kind of way. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate you. Let me see how many likes we got. We should at least have 645. Okay, I can deal with 623. That's cool. I appreciate y'all. But, and thanks, Black Wall Street. I appreciate you. They be actresses. Angela Bassett can't mess with these bras. Yeah, they can put on a good front. That's why, but see, that's why vetting and inspecting is so important, you guys. A lot of you guys don't give the vetting process long enough. I can fake for a month. And you're like, oh yeah, she cool. Well, let me go ahead and be reckless now. No. And let me tell y'all this again. Let me go back to what I was saying earlier. A lot of y'all are reckless as fuck. Y'all don't even vet for a month. It don't even be that long. It'd be like a week. And y'all be like, no, is she good to go? And it's like, no, she's not. And y'all start, letting y'all guards down too fast and start, telling too much, start doing too much. Like you have nothing to lose. And I just be like, you cannot be this dumb. As a grown-ass man, especially, like, L. Nixon, I just be like, what? Jason, I be outdone. And it's grown men like, no, I'm doing it. And like I said, a lot of them have a lot going for themselves. They have a lot to lose, and they are the most reckless. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Nah, you can't be sloppy at all. Hold on. Zoom in. Bring your ass, Chris. At all. At all. You cannot be sloppy at all as a man. As a man, especially. And this conversation is very important for my guys that are well-to-do and well-established and have a lot going for themselves. Let's say that we're not even going to say that you're rich. We're not even going to say that you're wealthy. Let's say that you are just a guy that is on his purpose, a guy that has a lot going for himself, that's building, that's striving, that's working, and you're well on your way. You guys, in general, you guys have to be on high alert. You cannot be fucking sloppy. All it takes is one fuck up. And a lot of y'all have multiple. And so these females will be able to twist and turn on all different areas and flip narratives and flip the script around on you to make it fit whatever she wanted to say and frame it whatever way that she wanted to frame it, and have you out here looking stupid and losing a hell of a lot. They get pregnant by y'all and take all your damn money that way because y'all sloppy. They are able to come into your house and do and expose you in those ways by telling people your business about your personal matters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like y'all are really sloppy. Like they going through your medicine cabinets and shit. Oh yeah, look what he taking these capsules because he got syphilis, he got herpes. See, and it's just like, dude, why are you taking a bitch that you don't know to your crib like that and she all in your damn medicine cabinets? You know, like she know your she all in your drawers and shit. She found your social security card or she writing that down. You know, she got your damn debit card, your credit card, taking pictures. I'm gonna use that for me some pizza later. Like y'all just be dumb as hell. I'm just like, bro, you have too much to lose to be playing like this with your life. I mean, letting females move in with you, you don't know them. Like you literally just met her, and she all up in your crib, like, hey, are you serious? So that's really when I want to drive home with my brothers. Like, y'all cannot afford to be this dumb and sloppy out here. And a lot of y'all are, I'm going to be real, y'all are dumb and sloppy when it comes to dealing with women. But then y'all be smart and extremely advanced when it comes to business and money and finances and your careers and your job. Like, y'all are really, savvy in those areas. But when it comes to women, it's just like, everything just falls apart. Y'all got all the different kids and baby mamas and shit. Y'all got, all of these scandals against you. And it's just like, this could have been prevented had you been more calculated and thorough in your vetting, inspecting, and your approach, in your dealings with women, the women that you deal with. Yes, Akuma, clumsy, you said all of that. Dumb and sloppy. Miss Witt says they are not vetting these women, but then hurt the good ones. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about that for a second. Before I get up off of here, I gotta make my husband his smoothie. That's a real thing. That's a real thing, Miss Witt, with both men and women. Let's be abundantly clear. Are we gonna always speak the facts? Let's be clear. I'm gonna speak on it, Reggie. Reggie! Hold on. That's some real shit. That's true on both the ends of men and women. There's a lot of no good as females out here that do use men, that do, like, for instance, let's say a man gets with a whole bunch of females and they all turn out to be garbage. They're all users. They're all just in it for themselves. They're all manipulative. They're all hypergamous hoes. They're all cash app coochie queens and so on and so forth. And then, he lets his guard down. He is being open and he is doing all these things for these women, or these females rather. After a while of you having those same kind of encounters, you do become a little bit jaded. You do become a little bit scarred in that way, to where it's like, nah, I can't trust nobody. I don't trust any of these females. All of them are out for themselves. All of them are just conniving. All of them are gold digging hoes. All of them are, whatever. And so when a good woman does come along and she presents herself, it's like, I don't know if I can trust you, because I've been there and I've done that before. As a matter of fact, I've done that multiple times. And every time it came back to bite me in the ass. Every woman I helped, they ended up leaving me. They ended up cheating on me. They ended up using me. They ended up breaking up with me, or whatever the case is. So how do I know you're not any different? Look. Hold on. Hey, Herc, I appreciate you. How do I know you're not any different? This is what happens. Same thing for the women out there. They let their guard down. They were submissive with these different guys. They were out here being loving, being understanding, being supportive, being nurturing, being feminine, being coachable, being teachable, and all of this, letting their guard down with all the different guys. And then a good guy comes along that actually is deserving of this treatment. And it's like, I don't know if I can do that again. Because I've been there and I've done that multiple times. And each time I got hurt, I got betrayed. But let me say this, y'all. Oh, shoot, my water is out. Let me say this, you guys. Even still, and I know the queen, even still, you guys, that falls on us as men and women. That falls on us as men and women. Because the reason why a lot of us are running into the same type of scenario, the same type of situations where people are using us or people are hurting us, so on and so forth, it has a lot to do with us not taking accountability and taking initiative to fix whatever it is within us that is not only attracting those type of people to us, but accepting those people into our lives. So, Miss Witt, that's very important for us as women to understand as well. You know, because women do that too. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, we'll blame all the men. Oh, I'm like this because of y'all. I'm like this because y'all did this to us. Y'all ain't no good, and y'all do this to us, and y'all don't treat us right, and y'all don't do that. And it's like, okay, that's half true. But the other half to that is your role in it. The other part to that is you kept choosing the same type of guy too, which contributed to you having those same situations and experiences. You weren't doing the self-work. You weren't self-reflecting and figuring out what is it about me that attracts and accepts those type of no good dudes into my life. What is it about me that attracts and accepts those low vibrational, low quality gold digging hoes into my life? This is what men and women need to do. Peep game on your damn self. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong to give a female the room to be able to come in and ruin you and frame situations and, you know, try to blackmail you or whatever? What did you do to where she was able to even come through and frame such a thing? We are not being thorough. We are not being calculated. Same for the women out there. What did you do to contribute to these multiple men to be able to come through into your life and take advantage of you, pump and dump you with a bunch of babies, leave you high and dry? Whatever the case is, you have a role. And what I'm trying to say with this conversation right here is, fellas, you have a lot more to lose than women. That's real talk. Your whole life can be jeopardized off an accusation, and it doesn't have to be true. So you really have to be cautious and aware of the women that you allow into your life, that you allow into your bed, that you allow into your home, all different things. You have to be so much more thorough with that whole process, fellas. You cannot afford, you can lose everything. And a lot of it stems from you guys being sloppy as fuck. Simple things that could have been avoided, that did not have to be a part of any equation at all. But because you didn't operate as a man should, which is being thorough, making sure you're on your P's and Q's, making sure these females are trustworthy, making sure you were communicating your intentions, so on and so forth, making sure you understood her intentions, and so on and so forth. Those are the things that men in general, you cannot afford to ever slip up on. You can't give a woman the benefit of the doubt, is what I'm trying to say to y'all. And I'm a woman, and I'm saying this. Don't even give me the benefit of the doubt. I got a lot of new subscribers, which again, you guys, we will be giving away our $97 to our winner at the end of this live discussion. I'll be giving that away to you guys. So stay tuned. All right. I'm going to have y'all throw up some numbers in a minute, and then I'm going to choose the winner. But you guys, as men especially, you guys have to be out here being very wise with how you maneuver. Because these females can ruin and take everything that you work for, everything that you have. And like I said, a lot of it has to do with you guys not being aware and being cautious about what you are doing. You can't afford to. And like I said, I'm a woman and I'm telling you this. I got a lot of new subscribers here. And what I want you guys to do with me is inspect me. You know, go back and watch. You know, go back and see, you know, if you feel like I'm genuine or not. I need you guys to do that in general with every woman. That way you can come to your own conclusions and you can understand, okay, I feel like she's solid. Because a lot of us, man, I'm going to tell you right now, scandalous, chameleons. Vet and inspect thoroughly. Every female, every woman. Every last one of them thoroughly inspect, investigate. See, does this add up? Does this make sense? Is this in alignment? Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's a lot of y'all problems. Y'all are not doing that. Y'all are saying, "Oh, well, she's finding the motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna turn that ass up, man. I swear, for God, I'm gonna tell that." Like, no, I know she looks good, but is she good for you? What is she about? Gotta stop thinking with your penis, bros. There's only one element of a woman is her looks and how fat her ass is, how good the vagina is. That's only one. What is she about? That's what matters. What is her character? What is her mentality? What does she have to lose? Let me leave y'all on that note. What do the women that you guys are dealing with, what do they have to lose? AKA, what is it that they bring to the table? What value or significance does she bring outside of her looks and sex? If you cannot name those things, discard. Because all that woman would do is gain and capitalize off of you while you know, what? Like, yeah, she looks good. That's a bonus. The sex is good. That's a bonus. But is she going to make my life easier, more enjoyable, so on and so forth? Those are the things. What is she about? What is her reputation? What is her character like? If something were to go wrong on her end, would she have anything to lose? As far as her reputation or her character, whatever the case is. A lot of y'all are dealing with, I'm going to go ahead and say it. A lot of y'all are dealing with basic bitches that are coming into the relationship or coming into the situation, and their reputation is already trash. They're already perceived to be hoes and thoughts anyway. So, nigga, you can't. I ain't got nothing to lose. I am what I am. So you can't come through and say, "Oh, I'm gonna tarnish your brand. I'm gonna tarnish your reputation. I'm gonna tarnish your character." She like, bitch. I don't care. Everybody know me from OnlyFans. I'm OnlyFans Phoenicia. And here you are. So start thinking about that. You know, does she care about how she's perceived? Does she care about her reputation? Does she care about her character? Does she care about what does she have to lose? And a lot of the females that y'all are dealing with, they have nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's a red flag. Be careful. They will ruin your entire life. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. I'm telling y'all, you cannot. Thank you, Hebrew man. He says, many women on earth, but few are faithful. But it's up to you to weed through and see. So I'm gonna end on that note, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my brothers to just be very mindful, be very careful, be wise. You can't. No man in general can afford to be reckless. And unfortunately, that goes for young men as well. Y'all know how back in the day, y'all used to be like, man, we out here living our best life. We gonna go out here, we gonna party, we gonna be out here fucking these bitches. We gonna be out here, you know. You can't, as a young man, you can't even do that. So what you think you need to be doing as a grown man? No man in general can afford to be reckless. You have got to be wise and maneuver strategically, unfortunately, when it comes to dealing with women, especially in the beginning. Because a lot of shit can be framed to bite you in the ass later, and they will ruin your whole life. All right. So make sure that the women that you are dealing with, they are of good character. They are of sound judgment. They add value to your life. They have things to lose. You know, make sure that the women that you're dealing with are genuine women, women of value, of principles and integrity. Make sure all of that, you guys. Don't just go after pussy. You will fail every time. All right. But I gotta go. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you guys so much for pulling up on me on no notice. And thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming through. I'm gonna go ahead before I get up off of here. I'm gonna ask you guys to put a number in the chat between 1 and 20. Because I got the I have to select our winners for our milestone money membership. All right. Y'all put a number in the chat between 1 and 20. Okay, let me go to my news, my community wall, and see who gave me their cash apps. Who gave me their cash app? Okay. Oh, I keep seeing 7. I'm gonna go to 7. Okay, 7. Who is our lucky winner of today for our milestone money membership? I see 7. Hold on. Here it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cue the Saints. Cue the Saints. Didn't you win last time? Cue the Saint is the $97 winner for our milestone money. I believe Cue the Saint won last time. It is just meant for him to get this money. Hold on, let me see. 97. Pay to, what was his cash out? Q. Q the Yeah, Q won last time. Congrats to you again, Q. They gonna think we in cahoots or something. Like, well, why he keep getting all this motherfucking money, man? I'm supposed to win. Why he the same people winning? Shit, y'all not I be asking y'all gotta become a channel member so you can see the posts and you can win this money. Everybody kept putting 7 in the chat. Like I said, y'all, I asked y'all to put the number. I kept seeing 7, so I went to 7. It landed on Q. Okay, Q keep winning. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Milestone money. So if you want to win our milestone money, you guys, you have to become a channel member. And then once we hit a new milestone on our channel, we give away that amount of money. So when we hit 98K, we're going to give away $98. Yeah, but Q1 again. We're going to go ahead and pay. All right. I want y'all to see that I'll be sending my people their money. All right. We done sent the money. So, hey, we did it. Shout out to you, Q the Saint. You won again. Let me see. Yeah, Q the Saint, keep winning. Yeah, he won. Look, he won the $20.97. So shout out to him. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you guys so much. Welcome to Danica Marie Dope Discussions. All right. I'll go live again with you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try to go live the whole weekend because I did miss you guys for a whole week. And so I want to make it up to my crown head. So I'm not sure what time we'll go live tomorrow. It may be at night. I don't know yet. It may be in the morning. That's why you just need to hit the notification bell because you never know. Okay. When we pull up, we pull up. So be ready. All right. But welcome, you guys. We got a lot of new subscribers. So I appreciate you guys so much for your love and support. Go binge watch some of our material. You know, we got a lot of content that you guys can learn from and, you know, chime in on. So we appreciate it, y'all. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, y'all come back. All right. We're going to be back in the kitchen cooking. As my brother in the comments said earlier, you know. And so y'all come on back. We have a lot of dope discussions. Also, you guys, feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, questions, concerns, suggestions, and we will turn into a dope discussion if we feel like it's a beneficial conversation. All right. So, brothers, just be on your P's and Q's. Thoroughly vet and inspect. Don't be reckless. Be more strategic. Be more calculated in your approaches and just maneuver wisely. All right. Because it can cost you everything. All right. Vet and inspect every woman. I don't care how genuine you feel like she is. She has to pass your test first and foremost. All right. I love you, Danica Marie. We are out. Much love and peace. All right. I'm getting ready to run my commercial for my book. Y'all go and get this book. It's a very quick and easy read. It is listed down in the description box below. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. Go get it. Men and women need this book, you guys. It's going to help our relationships to thrive and grow. All right. Much love, Danica Marie. We are out. And again, thank you guys so much for your constant love and support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book, written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.